we're going to be taking a look at a blog that I found, which I haven't seen many people talking about. So I'm going to do it here. This is the Paragon blog on the PlayStation, and I thought it'd be interesting just to kind of go over it. And it's kind of a recap on what happened in 2016 and what to look for in 2017. Guess what, guys? Paragon is going to be changing again. What a surprise! So anyway, this is entitled Paragon: What's Next in 2017? And it goes as follows. Since Paragon's early access, it's been our goal to be as transparent and communicate openly. We got that right some of the time, and other times did not do enough. For 2017, we're doubling down. We'll be providing regular updates on what's to come in Paragon, both in the short term and beyond. That means you'll hear about plans that may change, or features and ideas that don't always ship, but we think it's better than keeping you in the dark, and we hope you agree. So a quick recap for 2016. Here we go, guys. We launched a MOBA. We got a ton of feedback from players, made some mistakes, but most importantly, we learned a lot. We're excited about the growth of the game, the progress we've made so far. Some info. Here we go, guys. Here's some numbers for you. Paragon is growing. There is now 5.7 million registered players. 5.7 million registered players. Okay. I would probably cut that in at least half with the amount of people I see playing Smurfs. But there we go. There we go. In 2016, they released 25 heroes. That's pretty cool. They have done 132 updates since March. Wow, that's a lot. Introduced a bunch of new features, including draft mode, improved matchmaking, and card crafting. Shipped Monolith, the new map, new balance, and a new version of Paragon. There were 830,000 active players in January, up from 650,000 in November before the release of Monolith. Wow. There's also 44% more players playing each week, meaning more players are playing more often. It's official by the looks of the numbers, guys. Monolith is more popular than Legacy. Holy crap. Since Monolith, matches that end in a surrender are down 17%, and we're working to reduce that further. Really? Down 17%? Okay. Okay. Heroes every 3 weeks. In 2016, we shipped a hero every 3 weeks, except when we launched Monolith and over the holidays. In 2017, we'll again ship a new hero every 3 weeks, except maybe over the holidays, or when we are shipping something really big that requires us to focus the whole team. So mostly every 3 weeks. On a side note, we realized that we've released a string of melee heroes. This was unintended and a result of some long hero development pipelines. Sorry. Starting with our next ranged hero in April, you will see more balance in rotating the types of roles that are released. Okay. Now we get on to this bit here, guys. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I started Paragon in closed beta. I got in there when the gameplay was similar to the gameplay in Monolith. Okay, there was a huge amount of power, armor and health didn't really do much, and you would blow people up. Then what they did, okay, so that to me, that's my version 1 Paragon. Okay, Monolith but on the legacy map. Okay, then what they did was they halved all of the power. Okay, and that bred the armor and health meta, which we saw all the way up until the end of Legacy. Okay, so that's version 2. For me, version 3 is where they messed around with the towers in Legacy, and they made it so that you couldn't leave lanes because the creeps could just solo towers. That to me was version 3. And then they brought out Monolith, which is version 4. Now, by the sounds of this, this is going to be bringing out the 5th version, okay? This is in under a year, the 5th version. In fact, less than 6 months, I think. But anyway, so let's go over this. What is this? All new card system and new game modes. The existing card system has a lot of flaws and doesn't deliver on the promise. On the promise? What promise? Doesn't deliver on the promise. So we are redesigning it right now. Right and now in italics. We haven't locked down the details yet, but we are rethinking the entire thing. The goal is to make the cards more valuable and impactful to the gameplay and increase clarity and ease of use. Okay. There is a ton of demand for new and different game modes. We hear you. And know that launching them will help to grow the game. We have 2 in experimentation and development that are a lot of fun and bring new dimension to Paragon. Okay, so there's some new game modes coming out. That's great. The first mode is PvP. Okay. And will offer a shorter, faster version of Paragon that can be played in 20 minutes or less. 20 minutes or less. Are you kidding me? It's radically different than the current PvP mode. Okay. 20 minutes. It's got to be like a 1v1 single lane, surely. Or maybe a 2v2 single lane. I can't see there being 20 minutes though. Wow. I guess they want this game to be super casual. The second will be a PvE co-op mode. PvE co-op mode. Okay. Interesting. With both of these, we'll be starting small and change them throughout the year. Again, they're experimental, so expect anything and everything to change and evolve as we get feedback and learn. Timing to be determined and details will come. One other complication is that we're thinking through. We need to figure out when and how to launch them so we improve rather than degrade the quality of matchmaking. It is a hard problem and we haven't solved it yet. 20-minute PvP mode. Well, 20 minutes, I suppose, if you're on a toilet break or something at work, and you happen to have a PS4 kicking around. 20 minutes. I mean, that's just super casual for me. I think they need to make it less casual, make it more niche. But I suppose they want player base, so why not? More new things on the way. In the next few weeks and months, we're also lining up these features for release. Matchmaking system version 2, all new from the ground up. Okay, so a new matchmaking system. Lots of balance changes. We know that many things need to be improved and we listen intently. Expect continuous improvements and a handful of mistakes along the way. Balance changes, correct? Yeah, I think they're going to be changing the heroes. Banners. What? Add your signature to every kill with this new system. It's experimental, but we think it's cool. So you kill someone, you will place a banner upon their corpse. Okay. New skins and skin variations. We're giving you even more skins and a new system that will allow players to unlock more variations for almost every skin. What I would like to see them do for skins is do a similar thing to what Dota does. And Dota is you have different bits of equipment for different parts of the body. Yeah, so you could have like 2 arm slots. You could have your leg slots. You could have your chest slots. You could have your head slots. But what you can do in Dota is you can like mix and match them. So you can come up with some really, really weird combinations. It's pretty cool. I hope they do something like that. It'd be pretty good. Hero mastery improvements. more content, more progression, and more rewards for getting heroes to max level. Okay, loot crates, more loot with more variety. We'll be rolling into crates over the next few months. Expect to find some rare banners and some skin variations coming soon in crates. Hero reworks, revisiting old heroes and new kits and balance. Wow. What about competitive play? We firmly believe that you can't rush competitive play. Games that push ranking events and tournaments before the game is actually competitive are missing the point and going through the motions. Our guilding principle has been to work with you to figure out when Paragon will be ready, and we're getting there. Really? With all those changes you just stated, you're saying you're getting there? Are you kidding me? Step 1 is to begin learning how to do it right. In the first half of 2017, we are planning to roll out competitive play in stages so we can get into your hands and improve as we go. So we can get it into your hands and improve as we go. After that, we'll deliver a full rank mode that's balanced for hardcore competitive gameplay. Okay. As for events and competitions, we'll be starting with ladder competitive events and transition into Paragon invitationals. We're also working on prized events that will provide real money rewards for players across many different regions and skill levels. Yes, the investment is real. We want everyone to be able to compete, not just the pros. Expect more details on this over the next few months. Growing the community. Right now we're spending very little on marketing, letting Paragon grow mostly by word of mouth. Once the game is more complete, sometime later this year, we've got plans to get the word out to more players and help the community grow. Our goal is to make it much, much bigger over time. Until then, we know that Paragon only exists because of you, and we can't thank you enough. We are all grateful. We are grateful to all of you, all of the people who came in during early access, who took the chance and bought the Founders Pack, and who support the game by playing and giving us feedback. You rock. Our commitment to you is real, and we are just getting started. Wow. Okay. So, card system's changing. Matchmaking's being changed. Game modes being implemented. A 20-minute PvP game. A cooperative PvE game mode as well. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure about it. This is going to be like, for me, this is going to be Paragon version 6. And until they say that this is going to be the game, I'm just completely skeptical that it's ever going to get released. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I just want to go through that because I know a lot of people just haven't seen this blog. It's been out since the 3rd of February. But a lot of people haven't seen this blog, so I wanted to kind of get it out to a lot more people. Let me know what you think. Are you interested to see a change to the card system? What do you think they could be changing, guys? What about the PvP? What do you reckon they're going to do for the 20-minute PvP matches? That sounds like a little bit strange one. Anyway, guys, I hope that helped to inform you a little bit. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.